Bruce, thank you for fast response. Yes, my car doesn't have cage, and I drive without a racing suit. I have 6 other questions. 1. You said that I fit middle group, but in your registration package no middle group, at least I could not find. There are 5 groups: novice, intermediate, advanced, expert and instructor. Which one out of 5 is mine? On your tech form under required safety equipment I found an absolutely different terminology and only 3 run groups. They are red, blue, and white, and limited speed is written under the white group letterhead. What is the limit of the speed then? Also in Sunday schedule I see 5 groups: red/blue, white, green and vintage. It really messy now in my head too. Is it possible to see the roster with the cars models and run groups with the cars, or already sign in? 3. What are the passing rules in my group? Are passing on all straights, turns allowed? 4. If you cannot answer question 2, then how many participants are in my future group, and what the cars are? 5. You mentioned about combining the groups in the rundown of event. Does it mean that my group will join the higher group or lower group will joining my group? 6. Spectators. Will they allowed to be in the paddock area among us, or only on the stands? Will they attend the Saturday, Sunday? I'm asking so many questions, because my Lotus Exige is very good on turns and under brakes, however dead on almost any straight, after reaching 110 miles per hour. And if I drive with PCA clubs in black, which is just below instructor's group, then I have no problem dealing with much more powerful cars, because the driver is already experienced, and have not compete with my car on straights. But as soon as the white group, the next below my black group, combined with us, I got troubles. I outbrake and outturn their more powerful cars, but they do not like to accept the fact and either blocking me waiting for the straights to retaliate, or if giving a pass, do not lift off. They also do not look in their mirrors as often, and could keep me behind for a half or even whole lap plus. So there is no fun, just frustration and danger for both of us, since I have to drive as close as possible, not letting the momentum die when I eventually receive the permission to pass. And I coming to tracks to drive, not for seating behind somebody's rear bumper. Just the man never was thought that driving is a social event, and have some rules which are not clearly established in this country, since to many nations, some of which just change a cow saddle, fire the steering wheel, or grew up in popcorn fields where no turn signals needed, etc. I have enough dead, sleeping or simply lost drivers on streets and highways to tolerate a similar behavior on tracks for which I even pay my money. And a lot of flaggers do not pay any attention to passing matters. But the blue flag is not a gun and many times has no effect at all. And I can imagine how many drivers will be willing to let the other car pass them in front of spectators' eyes, especially if the car is underpowered. It will be a real race for smart heads without any possibility to pass, at least in front of the stands. Thank you for your time.
This is overwhelming to me. This is beyond my capacity to respond.